Most men waste time chasing women who've already decided they don't want them. That's the truth. She might smile, reply, sometimes even hang around, but deep down, she's not into you. And if you don't know the signs, you'll keep investing time, energy, and pride into something already dead. In today's dating world, attention is cheap. With one scroll, she's got 10 other guys waiting. If she's not making an effort, it's not because she's confused. It's because she doesn't see you as the one she wants. Harsh? Yes, but that's exactly what you need to hear. You're not here to convince a woman to like you. You're here to recognize the signs, act like a man, and walk away with your self-respect intact. Too many men stay stuck in the gray zone. Texting, waiting, hoping for a woman who's already moved on mentally. By the time you figure it out, your confidence is gone, your time wasted, your energy drained. This video will save you from that. I'm about to show you 7 clear signs she's not interested. No mixed signals, no second guessing, just real simple truths most men ignore. Once you see these signs, you'll know exactly what to do. Stop chasing, start leading. Ready for the truth? Let's break it down. Number 1. She rarely replies. When a woman is interested, she doesn't hesitate. She wants to connect. She wants to be part of your world. But when she rarely replies, you're not on her mind, plain and simple. You could send the funniest text, the deepest message, or a simple, "How's your day?" and still get nothing but silence or one-word answers hours later. That's not shyness. That's not her being busy. That's disinterest. A woman who's into you will not delay communication because she values your presence. But when she's not, her replies are dry, delayed, and disconnected. Some men try to justify it. They say she's just not a texter, but check her Instagram story. She's been online. She posted a selfie. She liked 10 posts. She had time for everything and everyone else, just not for you. That's all the answer you need. A woman who wants you will make time for you. She doesn't need to be reminded to respond. You won't have to chase her down or double text to get noticed. If she's replying just to be polite or out of guilt, it's not genuine interest. It's management. She's managing your presence, not embracing it. You're just there. You're not exciting. You're not the man she's dreaming about. And here's where men mess up. They try harder. They send longer texts. They get funnier, more thoughtful, more patient. But that only makes it worse. Because now she knows you're invested in someone who barely acknowledges you. That's a weak position, and women can smell it. You need to recognize when you've been demoted from potential to convenience. If she's replying once every 8 hours with dry energy, that's your cue. Pull back. Let her silence speak. Don't fill the gaps she leaves. Don't chase after attention she's not willing to give freely. Her energy is telling you everything you need to know. Women have phones in their hands all day. If she wanted to reply, she would. You're not invisible. You're just not important to her. And you cannot afford to ignore that. A man who values himself doesn't tolerate being treated like an afterthought. The more you chase a woman who rarely replies, the more unattractive you become to her. That's the irony. She pulls back, you lean in, and now she sees you as desperate. That dynamic kills attraction. A confident man doesn't beg for communication. He demands presence, or he walks. So stop making excuses for her. If she's not responding with interest, consistency, and effort, take the hint. Her silence is louder than your words. Respect yourself enough to walk away from one-word texts and long gaps of nothing. If she rarely replies, then she rarely cares, and that is the only signal you need. Number 2. She's always busy. A woman who constantly tells you she's busy is telling you something much deeper. You are not a priority in her life. That phrase, "I've been so busy," is the most overused excuse in the modern dating world. It sounds soft, It sounds reasonable, but it's almost always a lie dressed up to avoid confrontation. Because the truth is this: people make time for what matters. Period. No one is too busy to reply to a message, to return a call, or to meet up. Especially not for someone they are genuinely interested in. A woman might be working long hours, she might have a full schedule. But if she sees you as a man she wants to be around, she will find a way. She'll squeeze you in between meetings, she'll FaceTime you from her car, she'll stay up late just to talk to you. That's what people do when they care. But when she's always busy, she's not overbooked. She's just not motivated. There's no urgency, no real desire to see you, speak to you, or grow something with you. You become something she'll get around to when it's convenient, if ever. And if you accept that role, you've already lost her respect. Here's what many men do wrong: they become patient. They become understanding. They think they're being emotionally mature by giving her space. But women don't respect that kind of patience when it comes from a place of weakness. She knows exactly what she's doing. She's giving you the slow fade, but doing it politely so you don't call her out. Some men even try to work around her busy schedule. They offer different days, flexible times, anything to accommodate her. But the more you bend for her, the less she values you. You don't look supportive. You look available, too available. And that kills mystery, attraction, and desire. A woman who is interested doesn't want to lose her shot with a man she sees value in. She'll move things around to make it happen. She'll reschedule other stuff. She'll give you windows of her day, even if small. But when all you hear is, "Let me get back to you," or "This week's crazy," or "I've just been going through a lot," with no actual action behind it, you're being softly dismissed. Don't chase her into her calendar. Don't beg for her time. And definitely don't confuse her. Excuses for effort. If she's busy all the time, that's her way of saying, "I don't want to give you my time." Simple as that. When a woman respects you, when she's intrigued by you, when she feels your energy as a man, she won't use busy as a wall. She'll use her free time as a bridge to reach you. So stop believing the lie. If she's always busy, then you're not the man she's thinking about when she finally has free time. Step back. Let her feel your absence, because real interest doesn't hide behind excuses. It shows. Number 3. She never initiates. When a woman never initiates, it means one thing: she's not chasing what she doesn't want to catch. In every healthy connection, effort flows both ways. A man reaches out, and a woman responds with energy. But when that balance is missing, when you're always the one starting the conversation, always the one calling, always the one planning, it's not connection, it's performance. You're the one putting on a show while she watches with folded arms. Let's be real here. A woman who's interested doesn't sit back and wait. She doesn't need to be chased nonstop. She doesn't need you to remind her that you exist. She'll call. She'll text. She'll send you that random meme just to spark a chat. She'll say, "I was thinking about you." It's not complicated. When a woman wants you, she makes moves too. But when she never initiates, that's a red flag. Not a small one. A bold, clear, flashing one. She's not too shy. She's not too traditional. She's just not feeling it. And the sad part is, many men refuse to accept this reality. They tell themselves she's just busy, or she doesn't know what to say, or she likes being pursued. But deep down, they know, if a woman isn't reaching out, it's because she's comfortable with your absence. Some men try to compensate. They text more. They check in just to see how she's doing. They ask how her day went, hoping she'll finally engage. But the truth is, you're teaching her something dangerous. You're teaching her she doesn't need to try. That you'll always show up. That you'll always initiate. That she can put in zero effort and still get your energy, your attention, and your time. That kills attraction. A woman doesn't value what she doesn't work for. If all the effort comes from your side, she's not invested emotionally. She's not building anything with you. She's letting you do the building while she decides if she even wants to move in. That kind of imbalance is a setup for disaster. And here's the brutal part. You'll keep pouring in effort, and she'll keep offering crumbs. She might respond. She might not, but she won't wake up one day and suddenly appreciate your consistency. She'll just keep taking because you never required her to give. Initiation isn't just about texting first, it's about interest, energy, and emotional involvement. If she's giving you none of that, stop fooling yourself. A man with value does not chase silence. He doesn't entertain women who offer nothing but reactions. He watches her effort, and if there's none, he pulls away. Not to play games, but because he knows this. If she won't even start a conversation, she damn sure won't fight to keep one going. So stop making excuses for her. If she never initiates, it means she's fine with you disappearing. And any woman who's okay losing you is not the woman you should be fighting. For if you saw yourself in any of these signs, it's time to wake up. Time to stop chasing what's not chasing you back. You don't need to be anyone's backup plan. You don't need to keep proving your worth to someone who's already decided you're not what she wants. Respect your time. Guard your energy. Act like a man who knows what he brings to the table and walk away when it's not valued. Because the truth is, when you stop begging for attention, you start commanding respect. If this video opened your eyes, hit that like button, drop a comment, and let me know which sign hit hardest. And if you're serious about becoming stronger, more focused, and truly masculine in this modern world, subscribe to the channel. We talk real, no fluff, no games, just raw truth to help you lead, grow, and dominate your own life. New videos every week. Join the tribe. Click subscribe and level up. I'll see you in the next one. Stay sharp, stay stoic.